And then Tony has something as well. Did you get it? Yeah, there's a copy there. I'm just probably, I'm just gonna add them. Well, Jan is coming up. And so really we could just add it to contracts and agreements to start. Add Jan's to start.
Contracts and agree.
Your contracts and agreements. And then street department, we can add theirs when he comes up. That way they're both up already.
Yeah, just add it. Just add it. Just add it at the beginning.
Gotcha.
Right after the lot use request.
After what?
Just do it between the city lot use request and
Okay.
the first thing. I think gotcha. Be a good spot for it. It matters all that much.
Yeah, right.
Good afternoon. It is 3 p.m. Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. I'm Mayor Chris Martin, calling to order the regular session of the Board of Public Works and Safety. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Adrian Grant, Chris Martin,
Here.
Jacob Palmase.
Here.
We'll start with the approval of minutes for the June 19th, 2024 meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmase,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Next is the approval of claims in the amount of $514,433.04. This includes claims of $84,674.80, payroll $313,243.75, fire pension pay $70,461.80, police pension pay $41,363.87, TIF discretionary claim for $800, TIF downtown claim $2,500, and TIF combined claim for $1,388.82. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmase.
Yes.
Public comment. Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the mic. State your name and address for us, please. All right. Seeing none, on to old business. Contract for Memorial Home Roof. Councilman Morris.
Dave?
This was brought before me before. The contract has been under review with Kelly. Kelly rewrote the contract to his liking, and it's been recently signed by JT Contracting, so we're just asking the board of works to approve it at this time.
Great. All right. I'll make a motion to approve the contract for the Memorial Home Roof.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmase.
Yes.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Since he's gonna have to file, Dave, if you notify him, he needs a written notice from somebody here, maybe, building commissioner, that it's ready to go.
Right, it's in the packet, it should be in front of you saying his next step would be it withdraw.
Okay, and then his insurance certificate has to be filed before he starts work.
Okay.
Very good. right, next is the city lot request for 516 East Market Street, the Batman Museum. Deputy?
Yeah, this is just to give permission to the operator of the new Batman Museum there on Market Street. Give them permission to utilize that city lot across the street, the old Barnes municipal lot, to allow guests to park in if the street parking is filled up there. So, really excited for that one.
I know.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't think they'll have a problem filling up that lot sometimes.
Exactly. I agree. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the city lot use request for 516 East Market Street.
We'll second.
Call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, next is contracts and agreements. I will make a motion to add to the agenda a request for the waiver of noise ordinance for July 4th.
I'll second.
All right, call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, so we're going to start with that one, Jan.
So anyway, I provided you insurance and the actual certificate of permit that we've received for the fireworks. It's still being shot at the pole yard for the utilities. Not as much room, but it's still there. And so that nothing's changed in that regard. So anyway, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay. And so our activities begin on the 5th, or at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll probably finish up about 10:30, so that's about when the fireworks are done, so I would assume. Anyway, we also have lots of music, so that might be kind of loud for some people. I love it, so it doesn't bother me. We do have the county ambulance service on location during the day. They'll respond to regular calls, but that's where they're going to be at, is located at the park. So that works great. And so, so the music is from 6 to 10, the fireworks till 10:30, from 10 to 10:30. So that's how late, all loud noises should be over with by 11. And like I said, there's all your stuff there. And then traffic and parking, it's basically, we're using the new Vibrant Events parking lot. So once that's full, it's full. And I'm not sure how many spaces are there. Do either of you guys know?
I remember it being about 120, but I think it was.
That's what I was
Give or
thinking,
take.
about 110 or something is what I was thinking. So anyway, so we'll try to send people out. I guess both exits are open at this time, so we'll send the ones that go out the west entrance after fireworks, out Race Street all the way to 6th Street, and then everybody that goes out and this is contrary to what our new traffic plan is going to be, but we're going to send them all east from the other exit area. So they will not be able to get out using Densel Drive at all, because I think it's got barrels. You can't even go that way at this point. So, but it's good. Densel Drive is only for vendors, musicians, and employees that are working. So, anyway, that's where we're at. So.
Very good. All right, I will make a motion to approve the July 4th noise request.
Second.
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmso.
Yes.
All right. Chris Savage Electric Spencer Shelter.
Okay, we're going to finish that shelter. Okay, we're done. This is for the electric that we're going to add to it. So his price is $10,504, and that's part of the money that we still have available to work on that shelter. So.
Is that historical?
What?
Is that historical, the original electricity?
Oh yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the Chris Savage Electric contract.
Second.
Call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Got one more.
Oh, okay. AJG Architecture, change order 003.
And this is to remove all the wood, the old wood fascia that's all the way around it. And they're going to replace all of that with new wood. That's a cedar, which is going to be a really good, long-lasting wood that we may not even paint it. We may even just leave it, maybe stain it or something, but I don't know that we'll paint it because it's going to be, I think that makes it more historical, so honestly, so.
I love it.
Very cool.
I'm excited.
But, so that, and that's part, the money that's there is still part of, we still have that available to get that shelter done, so.
Very good.
That's great.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the KJG Architecture Change Order 003.
Second?
Call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jan.
All right, next is Abby Lundy. Oh.
And we still
Jan?
have you.
Yep. I just realized that too. Abby Lundy.
We've already done one, I think, with her, but for some reason this had to be changed because of the number of kids or something. I can't remember what exactly the point was, but it might have been the price.
Okay. Very good. I'll make
It
a
was
motion.
a per child cost, so.
Oh, gotcha. That would make sense. All right, I will make a motion to approve the Abby Lundy contract.
Second?
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmso.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, James.
Thanks, Jan.
All right, next up is Bryce Howard's executive intern agreement. We had initially had this agreement before council increased the amount to be able to utilize through the chamber for the internship program. So we made sure that we adjusted that amount from the 1,000 to 2,500 for Bryce as an intern. So, why? As he's sitting behind you. So I will make a motion to approve the executive intern agreement for Bryce Howard.
I'll second.
Call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, and next is Terry Rogers City Auction Contractor Agreement. This is for Terry Rogers. He did the city surplus items at the auction, and so I will make a motion to approve the Terry Rogers City Auction Agreement.
Second?
Call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, next is the Fire Department Retirement Request. Chief Bear,
Afternoon.
good afternoon.
Keep leaving. Just asking the board to accept the retirement of Clayton Friels. Clayton, he's not here, he's working, but he's served the city of Logansport for 23 years. He's retired in good standing. All his vacations been used along with his overtime. And we'd make it effective as of today's date of July 3rd, 2024. I've also got a letter that he turned in. To whom it may be concern, after long careful consideration, I've hereby given my resignation as of July 2nd, 2024. I'd like to be considered as no longer being employed by the Logansport Fire Department. This brotherhood has meant a lot to me throughout my years of employment, and I'm grateful for all the opportunities that have given me over the past 23 years. It's time that I will never forget, and I'm grateful for. Thank you, Clayton Friels. So,
Very good. I'll make a motion to approve the retirement request for Clayton Friels.
I'll second.
Call for question.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, thanks, Chief.
Thanks to him and congrats.
Yes. As much as we don't like to see him go. All right, I am going to make a motion to add to the agenda the Logansport Street Department's request. And we'll have Tony talk about it.
Okay, this is for the dumpster ordinance violation?
Yes.
Okay, I'll second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, Tony, you are up.
You're up.
So I noticed this dumpster this morning, and the number on it wasn't valid, but after a number of phone calls, I narrowed it down to it was Waste Management. I called them, it was like a 30-minute phone call, 4 different people, and explained to her that, you know, when we sent out these packets, Waste Management wouldn't even give Renee a mailing address. She had to email it to them. You know, they got the packets, they decided not to do this. Then the lady told me the only person that can pull that dumpster was the people who ordered it. And she gave me their phone number for me to call them. And I was like, you do understand the fine goes to Waste Management, not those people. So I'm not calling. You know, that's on you. And it's a $500 a day fine. And she was pretty adamant that that's the way it was going to be. So, you know, we'll, they've had one other one. I gave them a warning on it because it was the first time. But then there's been some warning them more than once.
Yeah, that's, yeah. So, what we're ultimately asking for is for there to be a fine of up to $500 per day that they continue to be in violation. And so I will make a motion to approve the $500 per day violation for the dumpster for Waste Management.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmso.
Yes.
All right, applications for curb street cut, NIPSCO, 3852 Market Street.
Yeah, this is the lot between Horizon and the old Burger King.
Hmm.
Where they'll be installing a gas line.
Nice. Good.
It's getting done.
I'm glad. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the applications for curb street cut for NIPSCO for 3852 Market Street.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmso.
Yes.
All right, next is Prime Contracting at 723 Sunset Drive.
Yeah, this was sewer backing up in their house, so this job's actually already done. You know, like I said, I don't make people wait for Reporter Works to quit having sewage in their basement.
Exactly. I'll make a motion to approve the Prime Contracting 723 Sunset Drive application.
Second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes. All right, and Prime Contracting 2110 George Street.
Yeah, this one's not done yet, but for the same reason, repair of a sanitary sewer.
I'll make a motion to approve the applications for curb street cut for Prime Contracting at 2110 George Street.
Second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony. All right, next up is Code Enforcement's weekly report. Randy?
Afternoon.
Good
Afternoon.
afternoon.
All right. Previous week, we had sent out 5 letters for trash. We had 12 that were cleared. We got 41 still pending. We sent out 1 citation. We had 1 notice to appear. One of the properties that we did send the notice out to was the 119 11th Street for multiple violation property. Tagged 4 more cars, had 8 that were cleared. We had 12 first notices for grass, 15 were cleared. We have 4 that we sent to the street department, 9 new second notices, 3 that were cleared, and 2 that were sent to the street department.
I'll make a motion to approve the Code Enforcement's weekly report.
Second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right. Request for property cleanup or multiple violation properties. We'll start with 1710 High Street. Is there anyone here to represent 1710 High Street? All right. Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This one started again on June 6th. This is a multiple violation property. It is clear as of today, but again, this is a multiple violation. This is the second notice to appear we've had to send. He has not paid either one of his fines. This is the second one we've had since we've had our new system and stuff. As you can see, the last fine's still overdue. So, I mean, $100 fine. There were simple cleanups, really. They just had a bunch of trash bags and stuff setting out.
So this is a tier 1.
Yeah, this is a rental property as well.
So multiple violations in a 12-month period of time. Property cleaned up by the owner of 5 or less violations in a 5-year period. Fine is $0 to $500. So I will make a motion to fine the property of 1710 High Street for $500.
Second.
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Palmso,
Yes.
All right, next is 18 Park Avenue. Is everyone here to represent 18 Park Avenue? Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
Again, this one started on June 6th. This is a multiple violation property. I've had several issues on this. It's listed, there's 4 different violations, 2 trash, 2 grass. They even had contacted me, the contract owners, and came in, we talked to them, explained to them, told them what to do, told them to pay the fine. They wouldn't have to appear. Went there, still not cleaned up. Fine still not paid. And they haven't responded since I got back, so.
I'll make a motion to fine the property 18 Park Avenue $500.
I'll second. Do we need a proper cleanup on this
Yeah,
one too?
needs cleanup on it too as well. Simple cleanup, but.
Okay. So I'll make a motion to fine the property 18 Park Avenue $500 and order a property cleanup.
I'll second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes. All right, next, 1225 Erie Avenue. Is there anyone here to represent 1225 Erie Avenue? All right, seeing none, go ahead.
And this was, again, was on June 6th. We had the same issue. This is a lot. The owners of the lot have a construction business, and they use it to store and house all their excess building materials. We had this property in, I believe it was January, and at that time, we had a cleanup ordered on it and a fine placed on the property because it had multiple from the 12-month period in January. Now we're back again. They still haven't paid their last fine or their Board of Works fine or the current fine. The last fine that got placed on them was $500 plus their notice to appear of $100.
Okay. It's owned by a local person? Is it a rental property?
It is a lot. They
Oh,
own.
vacant lot.
It's a vacant lot that they're using, but they do have rentals here in town. A lot of times, the address that they have listed, they're not at that address. I've stopped there multiple times trying to talk to them.
This is a Tier 3 violation, which is between the amount of $1,000 to $1,500. Multiple violations, ignoring us pretty much. So I'll make a motion to fine the property of 1225 Erie Avenue $1,000 and order a property cleanup. Is that what do you need a property cleanup on this?
Yeah, because we need to get that trailer out of there, because
Yep.
that trailer's growing
Yeah,
all
I'll,
kinds of critters and everything else in there too.
I'll second that.
Perfect. All right, call for question.
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, thank you, Randy.
Thanks, Randy.
All right, electrical licenses. We have one today. All the proper information has been vetted and turned in. And so I will make a motion to approve the electrical license for Brian Kaufman doing business as H&G Services.
Second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. All right, board member comments. Deputy, you got anything?
Hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday. If you're traveling anywhere, be safe and enjoy time with your family and friends. Celebrate America.
Absolutely.
God bless the USA.
Amen. Yes, I'm
Hey,
wearing my stars.
I've heard that one.
Tyler's wearing red, white, and blue. You're wearing red and white, so
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Front of the closet.
All right. I will say that I want to thank council for Monday night's meeting and helping us move forward with the Trelleborg property. We're really excited about that, and I wanted to thank Dave and Haley and Susie for taking the initiative, and actually meeting with them and discussing things. So I just wanted to say thank you for all you guys have done. So. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right, seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn at 3:22 PM.
Second.
Call for question?
Jacob Palmasull,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes, we are adjourned. Have a great day.